up? What's up? Welcome to Come Through. It's me, your host, Nia Simone, and I am so excited for today's conversation. It's Black Music Month, and we're exploring the power of music and movement, from self-expression to innovation to rituals and resistance. Victoria, what does music mean to you, and where does your sound, your creative sound, stem from?
Sheesh. I mean, I think music is literally everything. Me having a baby helped me realize how early we're introduced to rhythm, just by the way she's comforted by my heartbeat. You know, we learned that before talking. So I feel like from the womb, we are built in a musical world, and so I wouldn't be here without it, I believe. My music really is inspired by a lot of retro music from the people who come before me. I feel like they did it best. And so I try to bring a little bit of that into this world and this era with my music, plus a little bit of ratchet, just a little.
That is so beautiful, and congratulations again on your beautiful baby girl.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, so Simone, how does music make you a better athlete?
Music has definitely helped me figure out what works at what times. That way I'm not exerting too much energy, especially like myself. I find myself dancing to second line music all the time, like our brass bands in Louisiana. So you finish and you're like drenched. So yeah, music has definitely kind of set the tone for me and how I want to feel at the start of a game or start of a practice.
Yeah, I love that. We know that Black women are always breaking barriers from genre to movement. What does true creative freedom look like for us? Charm?
For me, I think it's being myself in the moment, allowing my body to move without any boundaries, any limitations, and truly being myself. So when I create, it's me being completely in that space and completely in that moment and not caring, you know, and enjoying the process.
Yeah, word. That is dope. All right, ladies, so I'm gonna fire off a stat for you guys. In 2020, 4 Black women made history by making the top 2 slots of the Billboard's Top 100 list. As you think about the progress Black women continue to make, what makes our contributions to music and movement so unique? Simone?
I mean, representation is key for anything. And so when you think about movement and creativity, those are the spaces I think Black women thrive in, Black people in general thrive in. And so to be able to see that progression where you see more women in positions to impact people, influence young girls that look just like us, I can only imagine the possibilities, the creativity that's going to flow from them watching such powerful women do the things that they're passionate about. That's why I became a basketball player. I got to see powerful Black women doing what I dreamed of doing, and it motivated me to want to be just as good or better than them. And here I am today. And so think about that. Having Black women in the top 4 spots is just crazy to think about because it hasn't happened before, and we're in a position to now think about maybe we have 10, maybe 11, 20 women that could possibly be there at some point in time. So that's amazing to see this progress, because I know we're going to just continue to just push the needle forward.
100.
Absolutely, and we will continue to move forward. With Juneteenth here, we can't ignore the role that music has played in resistance and protests. How does music fuel your freedom and peace? Victoria, what are your thoughts?
You know what? I feel like whenever you talk about a Black woman, you talk about someone who has come from so much. I feel like we are the seeds and we're built under the soil. When we bloom, it's such a big deal. And so it gives you this big spectrum of emotions and soul. And so I think that brings a different dynamic to when Black women create, when we sing, when we use our voice, when we move, because of that spectrum of, you know, the lows and the soul and soil that we sing and move from, all the way to the celebratory moments that feel so big and so huge, and the world is really inspired by it, to be honest. It's crazy.
It is crazy. Charm, I know you can relate. What are your thoughts on that?
Everything Victoria is saying is literally spot on. You know, to be honest, it's just, I feel like it's in me. Dance is in me, movement is in me, creativity is in me. What I'm going through, and I feel like what the world goes through, it affects me. So sometimes it comes out through my art. So for me, when I'm creating, all the influence of the world, everything that's happening to me, to my sisters, to everybody, I think it naturally just pours out into my creation without me necessarily thinking about it. It's how I feel, it's what I experience. It definitely goes hand in hand.
I love that. I love that. Let's talk about frequencies.
Frequencies. So I listen to healing music for recovery. So like I'm really into like the different hertz. Like 528 is like the healing, transitioning, transformation frequency that I listen to. Like the actual like frequency, like dee, like that actual beat. I would sit there and meditate to that, and it really does. Like you can feel the vibration of your body kind of aligning with that beat. Being able to tap into those different frequencies and knowing that that's available has definitely changed the way that I recover mentally and physically.
That's great.
No, that
That's
is
fire.
great.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
For real. Like, what got you into it?
I'm into plants, so I grow many different plants, and I found out that plants love different frequencies as well. And then there are certain plants like that dance. Like you can literally see them sway to the music as it's playing. So just knowing that it affects the plants, I was like, well, what does it do to the body? Like, what does it do to the mind? And so I just started to like play around with the idea of seeing what happens. And it's been amazing for me to just be able to use that during recovery and meditation periods.
Absolutely. So if we ever have any issues with plants, we just call Simone. That's what it sounds like to me.
Exactly.
Call me. I got you.
Charm, how do you continue to find inspiration in your choreography?
I'm gonna lean back and say the divine, right? I'm a spiritual person, so one. And then I'm gonna say the music, the words, the melodies, the sounds, the instruments, all that plays a part in how I create.
Hey, that's so beautiful. I love that you can express your creativity through dance and the way you move. That's so important.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy how we sit here and I'm thinking she's talking about choreography. And I was like, when was the last time I like really got a choreographed dance? And I was thinking it was like middle school. We did like a talent show and I tried it and lost count. And I just walked off the stage. I was like, this ain't for me. Like, mid-talent show. I was just like, I'm good. People look at us and like, wow, you can jump really high, you can run really fast. And then we look at a dancer and we're like, ooh, my knees. Why did you get down there and do that? I applaud you for doing amazing things.
No, I was just thinking about you guys, both of you. Your worlds kind of collide in my eyes because I feel like basketball is a dance, but it's just improv.
Because when I watch basketball from the stands, when I'm looking at the players, I see choreography.
Really?
Like I see the transitions. So I can tell when someone's about to go to another place. I'm like, oh, they're about to transition. I can see it. I don't know if it's because of like I can do formations. You know what I mean?
That's what it
but
is.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You know, with using your body, there's still a synergy and a flow to it, just how you do with dance, except it's just to music. So it's crazy how our worlds kind of mixed together. I would definitely consider performers who, you know, dance and sing at the same time, athletes. There's some closeness, some similarities there of what they have to do. Athleticism is definitely a huge part of being a great performer, for sure.
Charm, you've always been the one to translate music to movement. So now you're creating your own lane of making music yourself. So what inspired that?
Recently, I guess in the past two and a half years, I decided to take a chance on myself for a dream that I've always had, which was to do my own music and almost create it for myself. You know, you guys have seen me express myself through dance, how I relate to you know, other people's music and coexist in their world. But now, I just felt like I was ready to tell my story vocally. But what's crazy is that I'm still doing both, and I'm existing, I'm living, and I'm happy.
That's the key right there, happy.
Victoria, I know you can wholeheartedly relate to her, because I know we tend to put ourselves in boxes. I know for me, I've always wanted to be in front of the camera, but I also love behind the camera. And I would put myself in the box like, I can't do both, but I can. So what's some advice you would give to your younger self about saying like, you can do anything you put your mind to?
I think the mind is just so powerful that whatever you're thinking of every day is what manifests for you. And I think it's really that simple. If you think about something enough and you apply execution and hard work and all of those things to it, then it has no choice but to happen. There's just no way around the work. So I would say work your butt off and you're gonna end up at the top of some mountain somewhere yelling, I made it.
Just keep moving forward.
I love that.
Onward, yeah. I love that, I love that. Simone, what about you? Because you're evolving now. You are now a former athlete to a coach. So what's some advice you would give your younger self or even the young athletes coming into the W?
Man, enjoy the process. enjoy it, have fun, because it goes by so fast. And so you look up, and it's been 15 years for me, but it feels like it's only been like 5. But now that I am transitioning and I'm on the other side, I'm like, everybody's celebrating me, and I'm like, man, I didn't know I accomplished all of that because I haven't had time to slow down enough to think about everything that I've done. It's an honor to kind of still be around, and I get to pass on this 15 years of knowledge.
And Charm, what about you?
I would say stay focused and focus on your journey, right? We're in a time where it's easy to look left and right and compare and contrast. But if you focus on what you want, where you're going, you're gonna go, you're gonna get there, you know? And it falls in line with hard work, what Victoria was saying. So you just gotta focus, know what you want, know where you wanna go. And if you don't know, you'll figure it out in the time, but just, keep going. Don't stop.
Don't stop. Ladies, this question is for all of you. What is so special about working with Black women?
You know what? I feel like with Black women, I would name them magicians because we have this crazy ability, and it's been historically proven to make something out of nothing. It's literally like nothing, and then we make magic. And so I love that, sharing that experience with other Black women. You know, when you're racing with kids and you're like, okay, the kid can get a head start, and then you still have the ability to pass them. I feel like Black women are the people who are held back, and the society sometimes gets that head start, and we have to do more to catch up and surpass things. So I feel like I'll always admire that about women of color.
I know that's right. What about you, Charm?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say I love working with Black women. My mentor is a Black phenomenal woman, and without her, opening doors and taking me under her wing, I don't think you would see the charm you see today. Learning that from her at a very young age, it allowed me to spread my wings and make sure and open up doors for Black women when it comes to auditions, and making sure that it's not just one token Black woman. We can have a line of Black women, and it's great and it's beautiful.
Period.
There's something there, period. Simone, what about you, being on the court?
I wouldn't want to be in the trenches with no other woman. Like,
True.
To look to my right, look to my left, and I know they about to bring the same energy I'm bringing to the table. Is nothing like it. It's no better feeling to see that, like, that Black excellence happening.
Right.
And it just makes me feel so good. They got my back. That's literally what we said before every game. It was like, I got your back. I felt it, I knew it, and they showed it.
Ladies, I want to take this moment to give Seimone Augustus her flowers, because she is a 4-time WNBA champ. She's a 3-time Olympic gold medalist. I mean,
that's crazy.
Let's give it up, for real. I
appreciate
mean,
y'all.
seriously. That was an amazing conversation. We got deep. I want to thank each of our incredible guests for coming through and sharing their musical journeys. Stay tuned with us next episode as we explore body politics, self-care, and self-love. That's all for me. I'm your host, Nia Simone, and I'll see you next time. Virtual hug.
Virtual hug.
Yes,
I know, I'm like,
virtual hugs.
to all you guys.
See that the table is full.